What is up?
Oh, I was loving that. I could have done another 30 seconds of that.
Yeah, I could have done a bit more ACDC. We had to have ACDC at the start. We have to have ACDC when it's us. How are you, man? You got your beer?
Oh, mate, I've always got a beer. I'm good. How are you?
Good, mate. Cheers, man. So, a new little Monday show for us.
Monday night frothies. I love it.
Monday night for us. Well, it's 9 o'clock for you, but 6 o'clock for me. These stupid time differences. I don't understand it. I don't understand
in the past, you Western Australians.
Hey, hold on. It's 6 o'clock here and it's still absolutely light outside. So don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. We'll say good day to everyone in the chat. This new concept, this Monday nights that me and Judda are going to do. We're just going to talk shit. We're going to talk reselling stuff, and we're just going to have no plans on what we do for the night, and we're just going to talk shit, and it's going to be a bit more uncensored when we speak, so we don't have to bite our tongues on other people's channels because we don't want to get other people's channels in trouble. But I don't give a shit about our channel. Well, my channel. I care about your channel. But tonight we do have a theme. We're going to do what sold because I'm not doing a pre-made what sold. You did. We're just going to go through our favorite top 10 little stories about why they were our favorites and if you should pick them up. And it's not all about what sold for the most amount of money as well. There's some things in there that are really cheap as well that I sold, and I didn't put in there some $100 items, but there's just some stories behind some of the things. But we'll say good day to the chat. Kara's in first. What is up, Kara? I hope you got your VB. Rack Raiders is here.
We've got a bit of VB troll in the chat there, Hollywood. I don't know if I'm in for that. There's a lot of VB trolls.
I just saw that. We'll scroll down to that. I'll put that up on the screen. I'll definitely put that up on the screen. They don't like your VB. Hassan, what is up, man? Michaela, here's someone that's very happy about Brisbane Lions having a week off. And once they lose the week after, they're going to have 6 months off. So that's no. I think they'll be in the Grandy. Jesse Lee, hello. What is up? Oz Riley, just me. Setting the standard for the week ahead. Was that with the VBs, or is that with our just talking shit? Staying in your own lane. How you doing, man? Thrifters. Geez, the vomit brew front and center. Low drink salt and vinegar. Come on, VB's not bad.
The very best.
The very best. The VB stands for the very best. Vomit bombs.
Imagine a backwash.
See. You're allowed to say that on this channel. VB sucks. Toby, what do you drink in South Australia? I'm not.
That Hogarden stuff, it isn't bad. It's a nice drop.
No, I don't like it. Mossy, what is up? I'm up to number 3. Does that mean you're on number 3 beer? It's 8:30 and dark as fuck. Is that Alice has got a squeaky toy now. Andrew's in the house. My cousin. What is up? Sun sets in the west. The sun is up. What's happening, man? Aussie Tip Rat. I love that name, the Tip Rat.
That's good, isn't it? Oh yeah,
so good. DBG making soup because I'm cold. Cool. Oh, because I'm cool, not because you're cold. Because you're cool. I don't mind a little bit of soup. You got to have some crusty bread with it. Soup, send it way. It's all skipping now. It's all about the thrift. We could make a song about that. It's all about the thrift. All right, and here we go, Brad and Jazz. Congratulations on 3,000. 3,000.
Well, get them to 100. Get them to 100.
Damn, 100,000.
100. They deserve it. They need that.
Oh man, so good. I don't mind being the water boy for them. Like we're their water boy. Like with our numbers.
I'll be the physio. I'll give the massages.
You'll do the physio. I'll run out onto the field and I'll give them the water whenever they needed water after they kick another goal and get another 100 and another 100 subs, another 100 subs. I don't mind being the water boy. We're that far behind them, but we're a part of the crew. So I love it. I'll be the water boy. But we got to get some goal umpires for him as well. Megan, what is up? And Cool. Oh, I'm normally into Coopers, really. I don't like Coopers. Come on, Toby. Come on, bro. All right, let's go into our top 10. Top 10 each. Hopefully we can smash it out in an hour. So we'll start off with your number 10. And like I said, these aren't all about how much we made, and there's not a what sold to boast about what we made. This is just little stories behind some of our favorite items, because some of the stuff that we both sold is actually pretty cool. Some cool finds as well. And how fast did they sell? We can let you know how fast they sold. So the first one was yours, Flipper. Number 10 there for you. You got $60 for Polly Pocket, new in the box. Now, I do remember on one of your videos you picking that one up. Any story behind little old Polly Pocket?
Nah, it sat a bit longer than I was expecting. It just smashed with watches. I had it up around the 100 mark. I think that one actually ended up going into national from memory. And I think I did get a couple of little bickies off the postage as well, because I do a flat rate post. Yeah, no real story. Just the fact that there was, Dougie, Flip Life, him and I bumped into each other at the Salvos, and he actually put that one back down. So I grabbed it. And, he checked his comps and he thought it was no good, but I grabbed it and got a little bit of profit on it. It wasn't a huge money maker. I thought I was going to get a lot more, but I was kind of happy to see it go, because it was from I can't remember the exact year. It was mid-90s or something. So yeah, happy to get rid of that one.
Definitely, I know that Polly Pockets are a big deal with some of those buyers. So that's something that you'll always pick up.
When I first seen it, I nearly jizzed, because I know the dollar. They go for stupid money, some of them, but unfortunately it wasn't one of those ridiculous ones. But anyway.
And it's the same as Bratz Dolls sealed as well. Remember I told you about that? About the deal that I left behind when I went to a garage sale, and this lady had Bratz Dolls from the 90s, early 2000, late 90s, everywhere, all on a big towel, and all sealed, and she wanted $10 each for them. I brought two, because my niece, who's 24 now, she fucking, as a joke, every Christmas I'd try and find something Bratz to give her, because she loved it when she was a kid. And I looked up last Christmas after I gave her one of them how much they're worth, and you can get a good 80, 90 to $100 for a Bratz doll sealed. So if you see a sealed Bratz doll and it's one of the old ones, fucking hell, grab that shit. Yeah. Grab that shit. Just getting to 100 was like pulling teeth. Well, it is I was on, I think it was 75 subs, 75 subs for about, I think it was 7 months. 7 months until I met two Aussie Thrifters, and went on for This Is Your Reselling Life, and became friends with them, and that helped me out big time. So just keep putting out content, and trust me, you'll get there. It's hard work, but you'll get there. This one, I had to put this as number 10, even though it was only a $25 item. But you know the story behind this one, because this is a horror. Now, I didn't write horror in my description there. Dead heat. It was a clamshell. I only got $25 for it, but I picked that up for 50 cents. But that's the one that we kind of had the little what would we call disagreement over? Yeah. Which you came to terms that it was a horror, but you then called the thrift store and asked them if it was a thrift store, and it wasn't. It was a salvage yard. So you got me on that one, which all the viewers, we will be doing our competitions again starting from next week. This week we're not doing it because we're just doing the what's sold, but our competitions is back, and we will be maybe do that little rotating spin board where we choose what item it is, and all that, and loser does something stupid or has to do a full beer skull. But there's Dead Heat. That was a good pickup. I did have it on for more, but I took an offer because I wanted to get rid of it and just show you that I sold it. This one was yours, number 9 for you. Creepshow 2, rare VHS horror. Always put that in your title. Clamshell video, X-Rental. You got $65 for that, which is wicked. It's a wicked movie, that one. I was actually bit pissed that you found that one. Any story behind that one when you found Creep Show?
That came out of a free lot. I got really lucky. Something that I was doing a while ago was just putting out ads for VHS because generally people just give them away. You don't have to pay for them. And look, you've got to dig through a lot of shit when you get those lots, but there's always going to be a couple of bucks to be made out of it. As you know, Toby in the chat, he did a big lot for the $5 sort of thing. You're going to find some gems, and I was pretty lucky with this whole lot. There was some good stuff in there. There was a lot of crap. There was your Disney stuff, but I was putting them in bulk, lots of 20 and flogging them off. But yeah, this one I priced really high because just being what it is, it's a horror and it's a clamshell. So I priced it really high and it sat there a lot longer than it probably should have. But I got a lowball offer opposed to what I had it listed for, but it was free. There's a free $65. So
yeah. It's so good. It's such a good movie as well. Creep Show 2, out of all of them, that's the best one. I love the pontoon because there's 3 horror stories on there. The pontoon one where the girl's laying on the pontoon and then she comes up and... I love it. I love it. All right. My next one... Craig isn't in the chat, but Craig, I showed Craig this one when I got this for $2.50, Street Fighter 2. It was one of those stupid plug-in and plays. You know those ones that you saw at Kmart that they're flogging off for $20? Yeah. They had the WrestleMania and Tekken and all that crap. And Craig said to me, he goes, "Oh, that one's one that people are looking out for." So $2.50 to $50, I was happy with that. Main reason I put that up in my top 10 is because Craig helped me out with that one and let me know, which is awesome about this community as well, where we help each other out and go, don't post it for that much. Don't post it for that much. You up the price. So it's always good when we do that and help each other out. Brad, you loving me overlays? I do like me overlays. Good setup here for the talking shit. It's a good little setup.
Glitchy on me there, mate. You're going a bit glitchy.
I'm going glitchy?
Yeah, it was just glitching out on me. Unless it's my end. It could be my end.
You're going a little... You're going a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah, right.
You're going a little bit fuzzy.
Could be just me.
Let's have a look. I can have a look on here and let's see who is fuzzy and who's not. You're fuzzy. You're a little bit fuzzy, but you're just coming good to me. You're still all right. Your head still looks the same to me.
That's no good. That's fuzzy, mate.
That's fuzzy. Your next one, I've sold this before as well, but I didn't sell it with the steering wheels. So bonus there that you gave away steering wheels. I actually sold mine in the box for $50. I had mine in the box with one steering wheel. You flogged it off for fucking $70. How much did you pick that one up for, Mario Kart?
That came in a bulk lot. That was fairly recent, actually. Came with the Wii, heaps of Mario games and all that sort of stuff. So I think it worked out that I actually only paid about $2 for it. So even better. And those wheels I had in the cupboard.
Yeah, flog them off. They're those replica cheap ones.
Yeah.
People love them. I found Deep Throat and old school celebrity porn. Just be careful and look at the laws on eBay before you sell porn. I've done a video on that, and I'll be doing another video on that very soon. Frankie's in. What's in, Frankie? My thrifting ride-along buddy who steals all my good areas before I get there. Always tricks me for the good spots. Junk Removers. What's happening, man? New one to the channel. Thanks for joining us. What do we got next? So, this next one, man. So this next one, when I saw this, I didn't show you boys when I found it, and I only sold within me listing it within 2 weeks. Now, everyone else had this listed for $90 and had been selling between $90 and $100. It wasn't the $500 one like I found all the other ones this time, but this is actually every single one of them like I sold in the $500 one. But this is Sailor Moon all in one big box set, but it's all like a Chinese version with Chinese Yeah, all Chinese. So I actually sent that to, I think it was Thailand, someone from Thailand brought it. But anyway, that's sold for $80. So if you find that Sailor Moon box set, I actually paid $10 for that because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, and I didn't care how much it was worth, just for the fact that you already know that I got that $500 $500 one that time. But yeah, $80 is still good. So if you see that one, I think $10 is still good until $80.
Ooh, yeah.
Still good, still very good, and they paid for their own postage as well. Dave, what's happening, man? All right. We're smashing through these, man. This next one for you, man. I don't remember you picking up any Nintendo 64 games. So you sold these two together. I see you refunded them because one of lots of postage.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
those two.
Picked up a heap a little while ago. It was actually off a guy I knew. So yeah, it worked out really good for me. For the price that I paid for them, it ended up they were about $4 a piece or something. So yeah, it was. They ended up flogging off one of them for what I paid for the whole lot. So it's just not that it wasn't one of those, but yeah, there's still about 3 or 4 left. But they moved along really good for me. So and then yeah, this guy he comes back a couple of times. He's come back and bought a few other bits and pieces off me as well, which is good. And then he's requested other things, and I've sent him over to Brad and Jazz's store. Whether he's got them or not, I don't know.
Oh, he'll smash that store out. How come 73? Why not 75 or 70? What's your
I like to be different. I think that would have been an accepted offer, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that would have been an accepted offer, and I don't really know, to be honest.
That's pretty good, though. 2 cartridges and all that. Hope he went over to Brad's store and picked up a whole heap of Nintendo games from him because I think all of Brad's is nearly all sold out, though. I reckon all the Nintendo 64 stuff would have gone so fast with all this COVID stuff.
Yeah,
Brad, you're in the chat.
It went really quick for me. It was good.
Got another the Reloved Closet. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in, Brad. If you're in the chat still, has your Nintendo 64 gone faster than everything else? Because I reckon Nintendo 64, that's what the cream of the crop is. This next one, man, I actually only found this 2 weeks ago, and it was only listed for a week, and it sold. I think I might have ripped myself off. I don't know. I'll see your opinion because you haven't seen this one yet, but. I found this vintage AFL Dockers adults satin robe with the old school logo and all that. I sold it for $50 plus postage. I brought that for $3.50. I never usually look in the. I always do say. I always not much 64 left. Brad says I thought 64 would go crazy. I always said to Cara, I don't like going in the women's section, and I still stand by that. But I just happened to be I was walking past it really fast, and the robe, I just seen the Dockers logos hanging out from all the pajamas and all that, and I was like, ooh, thank you very much. Didn't even care how much it was, $3.50. I probably could have got more now because there was none on there and there was none sold. So
yeah, I'm not familiar with that sort of stuff. So.
Yeah, it was nice too. It felt nice too. But that sold so fast. I was pretty stoked with that. I'm interested about this next one of yours. How and why did you pick up this beer shirt, 1985 convention shirt? Where did you grab that one? So you sold that for $60. I'm pretty. I saw it when I was putting this together, and I was thinking to myself, how did you? I would have actually probably left that. Like I wouldn't have known.
Well, there is a bit of a story behind that, and no, I wouldn't have left it. That is our local beer, Ballarat Bitter, was discontinued 25 years ago, so that's no longer made, and people froth on Ballarat Bitter merch. You're probably not going to find it anywhere outside of Ballarat. I've never found it in Ballarat. Right, so I've never actually found that in Ballarat. But if you do find it, it does go good. It was an 80s shirt, which is going to go good anyway. Beer merch goes good anyway, but Ballarat Bitter, that was our pride and joy. The little logo, the dude on it, his name was Bertie. Ballarat Bertie, everyone loved him. A lot of the older blokes, my dad's era, a lot of them used to drink the Ballarat Bertie, and they loved it. So, so yeah, that's where sort of that's why that price went, and it actually sold locally, funnily enough. So,
is that a discontinued beer?
Yeah, so it's no longer about. I've got a 6-pack of it in the shed on the shelf, but it'd be no good because it's about 25, 30 years old. So, yeah, that stuff goes really good. But that one I didn't actually pick up in an op shop. A good friend of mine actually gave that to me. She gave me a lot of stuff back about 2 months ago or a month ago. And, yeah, there was lots of different bits and pieces in it. And, yeah, that one, as soon as I seen it, I was like, I would have kept it. I literally would have kept that just because it's Ballarat bitter. But
yeah, true.
It was way too small for me. So, yeah, we sold it and we got 60. So I flaunted a high price for that one too because I knew it would go. But all the offers were around the 60 mark, so I figured that's probably the price I'm going to get.
Was it extra high price hoping it wasn't going to sell so you could keep it?
A little bit, yeah.
I've done this. I know what you're doing.
I was like, I keep planning going on this diet too. I'm going to do a diet that never happens, and I was going to lose weight and fit into it. But yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah.
The diet that never happens. I'm on that too, man. I'm on that too. I ended up having Macca's last night after the worldwide reselling. This next one, I love this. When I found this. This was a vintage cassette recorder with the microphone and the leather case. So it was one of those old school ones where, that's I guess how you used to record your voice back in the 70s. I don't know if I could have got more than $80 plus postage, but I only picked that up for $5 from the that salvage warehouse. That one took about a month and a half to sell. So it still wasn't too long, but I didn't budge on the price at all. I had it at $79 the whole time, and for 6 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks of it not going, I think that was a pretty decent price. It had a lot of watches on it, but there was a lot of other ones kind of similar that was like about $5 more. So I had to end up doing it like that. But I think that was a pretty good sale from $5 for one of those things. But I've been finding a few of those cassette players lately and Walkmans from those salvage yards, which is pretty cool. I love finding that shit. You find it and you're like, hoo, 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 you little beauty. You don't find those in the op shops. You find them in the salvage yards. This next one, I like this one of yours, actually, your bulk lot, and I do know your story behind this, but the viewers might not. Excuse me. So you got $60 for 4 Kenny Roger records, vinyls. I probably would have just walked on by Kenny Rogers, and even if I sold them for 50 cents each, those 4, and probably wouldn't have picked them up. So what made you end up lotting those ones up like that?
So it started with quite some time ago. I did get a bulk lot of vinyl. There's about 400 of them. And I found out these new strategies with these things. It's funny. You can find the shittest vinyl, bundle them together, and they sell. And it's changed my tone on. I don't look through a lot of vinyl when I'm in op shops anymore because I got sick of looking at the same old shit. Come on. The reason I got the bulk lot was because of that AC/DC one I sold a few months ago for $200. I seen that there and I knew I was getting my money back. But I paid literally 12 cents per vinyl out of this lot. So they were 12 cents each. And I just had to bundle them. To move them. And now I'm starting to realize you can buy shit country music vinyl records and put them in bundles of 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and get up to $50 for them. That is no shit. So if you are digging through vinyl records and you see country music stuff, obviously Kenny Rogers has got a bit of a following. That's a different scenario. And I got a bit more for Kenny. That's why I'm sharing this one because I like that. But I have actually sold bundles for more than this. And, yeah, some for less too. But when I was in it at 12 cents a piece, and generally if you're at an op shop, you're going to pay $1 or $2. So at the end of the day, they're worth grabbing a few and put them in bundles. Solid tip, if you want to get into this sort of thing, just have a look at bulk lots that have sold on eBay and just scroll through and see how shit some of those bulk lots are.
Yep.
They still sell. It's amazing the shit that he's selling. So I knew vinyl did well, but I thought good vinyl did well. Turns out shit vinyl does too. So keep an eye out.
Shit vinyl does too. Kamal for life. Chris is in the house. What is up, beast? What time is it in Canada? It must be 4 in the morning, eh? 4 in the morning, eh? No, that's not Canadian, is it? It's the same with video games. Bundle the shit together, and you'll get more for the individual game prices. 100%, 100%. With a lot of stuff, because a lot of times people just want that one thing, and they'll have to pay the whole lot. This next one, I was telling you about the photo last night, about how Kelly's doing the photos of box sets and putting the discs around to make it look like you're getting more than just the box set. I can't remember what one, the Star Wars one I showed you last night. I've chucked this one in there not because what I made off it, but just because I love the photo, what she took. Jane Austen collection, 9 DVD discs. Who wants that crap with the, all those crappy movies? They're all the midday movies and all that. I got $50 for it, and I only paid $2 for that box set, so they paid their postage as well. So I'm happy with that one, but I really love the way she done that photo, and I will show it again because I just love the way she's laid it out, and that's the main photo that comes up for everyone that looks it up. Of course, I undercut everyone by $5 because a lot of people had it up there for 55. But I just undercut it, and that sold within a week. And I'm loving the way she's doing some of these photos now with the box sets like that. So I don't know. Do you do a lot of photos like that with box sets, or?
No, I don't. The only one I did was that Live Aid one that I sold. I don't even know if I gave it to you for tonight, but yeah, I did that, but I didn't even do it as the main photo, which is after you showing me Kelly's photos and stuff. I'm thinking I might start doing that as well because they look cool. I like them.
It does look good. It actually really looks good, and she was so happy with that. That was one of the first ones she did like that, and she was so happy when she put the photos and showed me. And when she showed me, I was like, "Hey, all right, give us a look." And I was like, "Actually, that looks nice. That looks nice." So, and I'll show it big again because I reckon that looks really, really nice. And of course, all the other photos of them individually and all that. But I like that, lay it around there like that. So, pretty cool. This one I'm interested because I don't remember you showing this on any of your videos, man. This is a BOC Holden Racing Team V8 Supercar zip-up jacket. Jumper size, large motor racing. Nice title there as well. Lots of words in your title. You got $60 and 50 cents. $60 and 50 cents. What was with the 50 cents there? But I don't remember you getting this one.
Yeah, the reason being is because I bought it, and then I think the next day it was sold. So that was a matter of I don't know if that was underpriced or what. Because I did take an offer. That's at 50 cents. So people just send me these offers. But I had it priced a little bit higher. It was just a jumper, just a zip-up jumper. But, the reason I like it because this car stuff sells. And I know a lot of resellers already know that because they grab it all the time. But the more and more that I get it, the more and more I realize how good it is because, this one, I had it for about a day and just took the offer because I only paid $5, I think. It wasn't much. I can't remember now, but it was. That's just basically to show off. Grab that car shit. Holden nuffies and Ford nuffies, and there was obviously that Ferrari one that I sold a while ago for a couple $100. So obviously a different sort of style, but definitely pick them up.
What's BOC mean?
Fuck if I know. So I think
you don't know either. I thought it was a code word you put on there.
No, it's on it's either a sponsor or it's the name of the team. I can't remember. It might be the name of the team. I'm not into cars, man. I'm not into cars.
Nah, same here. I don't know too much about that.
Nate's just said in the chat that way underpriced. So there you go.
Yeah, I just saw that.
It's just a jumper. There was similar ones, and they were selling for around that price anyway. So I went above it and took an offer. So
were you undercutting Brad's racing stuff?
No, different sort of racing stuff. This one wasn't vintage. So
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. I'll just quickly get to the chat. DBG says that was Irish, not Canadian. I thought so. It's signed. Yeah, no. The only Canadian voices I can do is Terrence and Phillip. Yeah. We actually listened to some Canal the other night. It's really bad. It is really bad. That's going to be one of our punishments for one of our challenges on the spinning board. You have to do a video of yourself listening to a whole Kamal album. And then you can just when we film it, we can just put it in super fast motion of we were there listening to it. So you didn't get out of it.
I want to up the ante on that. One of us, loser of the challenge, has to do Kamal karaoke. What do you reckon?
Oh shit! I'm in. I'm in. Well, that's a great upgrade. Stealing that methodology for photos. Yes, definitely use that. Way more appealing. It is. Do it. Not my idea. Kelly's when she's taking photos, coming up with new ideas, which all of you guys come up with new ideas, which are awesome, and everyone borrows from each other. I won't say steals, but borrows from each other all the time. Like your grass, see it all the time. See it all the time. Now, g'day, Anthony. Haven't seen you in here before. Cheers for joining in. BBC and ABC DVDs sell really good for good coin. They do. There is some really good ones out there that you can grab. Did you know that Kenny Rogers died March this year?
Did he?
Huh. Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. So that might have been more money on the table for you. Go, Mrs. VHS Thrifter. Yes, she's been kicking ass for my photos. Photos look great. Stand out for sure. They do. So your jacket was way underpriced, mate. Okay, here we go. BOC is a company. It's gas or something. In it. It's a gas company.
No one asked me. Lucky I didn't have any of them dead shit buyers asking me stupid questions that I couldn't answer.
Shit. Yep, a few people are saying a gas company. So, yep. Cool. Kamal lip sync, not karaoke. Bike contact. How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Kenny made a good chicken. Did he do a cooking channel? I don't know about that one. This next one. I like this one. You remember this on one of my videos a few months ago. It took a while to sell, but I didn't change the price and I didn't take any offers. This actually went to Thailand, I think, as well. Yeah, I think it went to Thailand. It's got the Japanese writing on it. But that PlayStation hoodie that I found, it was a size small as well, which I was a bit worried about because we all know what happens with small. When we find small sizes, they take a lot longer and you don't get as much for them. But $60, I paid $5 for that hoodie, and I was stoked when I found that hoodie because I think that was one of the original ones because it definitely was a 90s one, but it was some type of Japanese promo one and all that. So I'm happy with that sale. I'm surprised it went to that much money as well to Thailand because fuck, $59, $60 to Thailand. Yeah, plus they paid it cost like $35 or whatever to send over there out of their pocket. So that would have cost them a bit.
Oh yeah,
would have cost them a bit. Hey, we be flipping good stuff. What is on? That's a cotton on shirt. It's not a cotton on shirt. It had. Even if it is a cotton on shirt, fucking someone in Thailand gave that best positive feedback as well. He fucking loved it. He loved it.
Oh, got there quick.
Fantastic.
Got there quick then.
He got there quick. He'd actually got there really, really quick. Where else did we send? Another Asian country, and it got there really, really fast as well. So, yeah, right. Weird. So, but remember they did open up again. Video, if no one's seen Diary of a Flipper's video of what's sold this month, just jump onto his channel. Link is down below, and he'll explain a lot about this, but I'm sure he'll explain a lot now as well. $300 you got for this DVD and VHS VCR combo. This is cool, man. I love these combos, and it had the remote. Yes,
it did.
Yes,
it did. Yes. I fat up when I see one of them. Honestly, You know you're going to make money. As soon as you see them, you're going to make money unless they're fucked. But luckily at this stage, I haven't actually found one that's no good. So I did pick up one yesterday. Shout out to our boy James. He gave me the lead. He's always looking after me, James. He quite often will send me a message and he'll say there's this in Ballarat or is that, and sends me the link and I go and get it. But anyway, yeah, he sent me to one yesterday that was $10. So I tested it and it works. It just doesn't have a remote. So I'm going to have to buy a remote off eBay for that if I can find one. But yeah, this one in particular, picked it up from the Salvos. So they had 50 on it. If it was anywhere else, it would have been half that. But as soon as I seen it, I knew it was money. Simple as that. Because people just want that. They sell within a week, 2 weeks. You can price them high. It was nearly a dog shit item because she couldn't get it to work on her smart TV. There was a lot of back and forth messages and it just wasn't working for her. I knew it worked because I tested it. And I just said, look, no problem. She just wanted to send it back. So I said, that's no worries. We'll sort out a refund in the morning. And then she sent me a message, good news, we finally got it going. So very happy, got the good feedback and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. But, if you see these VCR, DVD, VHS combos, definitely get them. Definitely get them because they go for good dollars.
They do go for good money, especially if you got the remote. Imagine if you had the manual.
Well, she was asking for it.
Oh, was she?
yeah, she wanted it, but I didn't have the manual. So
you didn't do good customer service and go set it up for her, did you? Because I know some good community thrifters that go set stuff up for people.
Yeah, it was a fair trip, and I'm locked into Victoria, so I couldn't get out of the state. But otherwise, I would have.
Perhaps service, mate. You could have gone around there. Maybe you can answer this. We can both answer this question for the Reloved Closet. She's got one sitting here, picked up months ago for $5 at the local tip shop. Might have to clean it up and list it. In saying that, make sure you test it out properly.
Test it, yeah.
100% test it out properly. Change your batteries in your remote. Make sure, do a few different DVDs that you've got on it. If you're not sure if it's it could even be a multi-region one as well. So that's always something good to put in your listing titles. I don't know if you like that as well, Flipper, but a lot of people, if you've got one of those, if you've got a DVD sitting at home that you've picked up from an op shop that says Region 1 on it, can only be played in the American ones or a multi-region DVD player. So if you do have a, that will help your listing big time, huge. I don't know. Do you ever test both types of regions on there just to see if you don't have the manual?
No, I've never even sort of thought of that. So I will now.
Yeah, no. And the only reason I thought of that was a couple of weeks ago. I had I don't know if you remember the Best of the Best movies. They're like the American Ninja movies. I found Best of the Best 1 and 2 double pack, and then I found Best of the Best 3 and 4. And when I did that whole big thrift thing, VHS lot ages ago, I got Best of the Best 1, 2, and 3 on video, and I watched them on this video player out here, which is a double combo that I've kept for myself. And then I found out there was a part 4, and I'm like, fuck, I want to watch part 4. Couldn't download it. Can't find it to download anywhere. And then a couple of weeks ago, found the DVDs of it, but it's Region 1. Put it in the DVD player, all set up with my beers, ready to go, corn chips, Doritos. I was all ready to rock and roll, and it wouldn't play. It says disc not recognized. But then I put one of my other discs in there, and the Australian ones, and it worked. So it's always good to double check, and then you can also put multi-region or PAL if it's only PAL. So throwing out a lot of combos, you'll be kicking yourself for that. I could sell a VCR, but I want it for backup. I've actually got 3 in the cupboard, but I'm not going to sell them because I like them for backups, because I do watch my videos. I do watch my stuff. Thanks. I'll test that out. Cool. Yeah, definitely test it out, and test out your videos and chuck a few different ones in as well, just in case, because if one's fuzzy, that might be just the heads on that video might be fucked. Chuck in one of the other ones, and you'll know you'll know for thing. I can't find remotes at salvage yards.
Yeah,
my salvage yard had fucking so many remotes when I was there last time. So make sure you let me know, Flipper, when you're looking for a remote for next time I go there, so I can write down the code, because they had a lot of remotes. Can't say no to any remote for 50 cents. You know what? Next time I'll fucking just grab all of them because they're 50 cents. I'll box them over to you, man. I'll box them over to you. Do you want them?
No, I do the same. If they're under $1, I'll grab them because some remotes actually go for really good money, so they're worth actually looking at. If there's bloody heaps there and they're only $1 or 50 cents, just get them because you're probably going to get $10 for them. They're slow. They are very slow. Like I've had some listed there for 12 months and then just all of a sudden they're sold. So, and that's in an instance like me. I've picked up something. I need a remote for it. No one's been looking for one for 12 months. I get on, buy it. Simple as that. But they don't take up much space. They don't cost much for the initial investment. Get them.
I picked up for $1, I think it was, and I've had it listed for about over a year, I think now. But I've got it for $20. I don't want to fucking get rid of it for less than that because I think it is worth that. It's still in the plastic. It's the manual and the remote for the VCR. So I'm keeping that like that because I know someone's going to end up needing it one day. Lads, what are you doing for cleaning heads? The old head cleaners are old and useless. Got tips? That's one tip I did want to bring up on a video, and I never have done it. I delisted all of my head cleaning VHS tapes that I had listed. I had 4 of them because thank God none of them sold. I grabbed one of them and I opened the box because these were all brand new and sealed. And I opened the box because I wanted to clean the VCR, and the liquid in there was gone. It's all dried up because it's so old from the 90s. And I was like, holy shit, I better fucking delist these other ones because the other ones might be the same. I want to have a look at that. Grabbed the other ones. I ripped open the boxes and the same thing. They were all fucking like had the tiniest little bit of liquid in them and all that. So any advice there for, people do want to buy them and want to clean their VHS VCRs and all that, but maybe open the box and see if the liquid's still in there because I think you get a lot of pissed off people if you sell it without the liquid. Bloody trolls are giving thumbs down again. Well, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. They've got nothing better to do. They're basically fucking losers. Best way to put it. 9 out of 10 problems with VHS players are the belts. Just buy a belt online for a few bucks and fix the players. Very easy. It's pretty easy to clean your own VCR. Just don't have it plugged in when you take the unscrew it and take the top off. Just don't do that, please. Please. Because if you put the screwdriver in there, you're going to get zapped. Smash the thumbs up, guys. That would be appreciated. If you don't like the show, hit the thumbs down twice, really, to show them. Scored a Titan better cord for $1. Titan better cord. I don't know what brand. No, I'm not familiar with that one, but pretty sweet.
We look it up? We got time?
We'll look that up. We'll look that up. Oh, you look it up on yours because I'm scared to remember when I brought up the fucking tipping thing and I disappeared.
Yeah, don't leave me here.
Because I don't know, because I didn't have it pre the other thing pre up. What else are we saying? Fill them up with water. No one would notice. Do empty CD and DVD cases sell if they're sealed? If they're sealed, they probably would, but you're not going to get much. You're not going to get much at all. I don't think DVD cases you'll get much for, but I think CDs maybe, because a lot of people, and you'll agree with this, older CDs of ours, which I've done, you take them out of the cover, you put them in that stupid book to put in your fucking car, you keep the fucking slip, but you ditch the case, and now you suddenly want to put those Metallica and Kiss CDs back into your collection, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, I threw away all those covers. So, yes, I reckon CD covers definitely. Trolls can suck, hairy ball sacks, definitely.
The better cord, it's just it's a recorder, video recorder.
It is a video recorder.
It's old school. It's obviously the better. What have we got? The one there sold for 150.
Oh, nice. Okay, that looks like an old school 80s one.
Yeah. They're old as fuck. So yeah, but $200, 250. Yeah, that's 280. It's just all over the joint, so it sort of depends what you got. But there you go.
I've got a TV VCR. Can't open the bugger up. What are those spray cans where you get the you put the nozzle on it and just blows air out? Crack that open, shove it in, blow all the well, no, it doesn't have W. It's just air in the can. It's just air in the can. Right. The ones with just air in the can, you'll be able to blow all the dust. Blow all the dust out of it. That's probably your best option with that one, I think. Tips on cleaning cassette players. No, I don't. I don't know. No, I've never done it either. So we'll look that one up. Better before VHS, beta tapes. The old beta tapes go for good money. I've sold a few of those. What's the cheapest postage option for DVDs? $3.30. $3.30 or $2.20. It depends what you want to do. But if they're double discs, definitely go $3.30. Beta was better, but porn pink VHS.
I think to clear up with Susan too. That's just in a padded bag.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Stamps, depending on weight. But yeah, like Rob said, it's if you're gonna have double discs or if you got a game with like a manual, you generally have to go the 330. But I try and be sneaky sometimes. But sometimes if you do be sneaky and only put 2 stamps on it, the person receiving it gets stung, which I know happened to you recently. Someone in the community sent you something.
Yeah, it happened to me. Let's move on. It happened to me. I don't want to talk about that one. Yeah, it's a smaller tape than the VHS, definitely. You watch some of my other videos. I've showed some better beta tapes, which are pretty cool. I love it when they put them in with the videotapes and they have no idea that they're beta tapes. The dog's down here. All right, let's go. Where's the next one? So this next one, so for my number 3, it's only a $10 item, but there's a reason for this one. Karate Kid 3 on VHS I got $10 for. Now, I've been selling heaps of Karate Kid stuff, videos at the moment, and you're still only going to get about $10 per video for these ones. That one was a 20-cent one that I picked up ages ago, but all my Karate Kid stuff is really selling at the moment. Could I bump up the price because of Cobra Kai on at the moment? And everyone's loving Cobra Kai on Netflix. I probably could. I probably could maybe bump it up to $15, $20. For the Karate Kid movies, there is a fair few of them out there, kind of, but these are the big box ones. I think $10 is still a fair price for them paying their postage, especially when you pick it up for 50 cents or 20 cents like I did, and you get heaps for free. So definitely look out for Karate Kid stuff at the moment. Just don't undercut me. And yeah, look out for Karate Kid stuff. It's going good. I see the pops at the moment. I was looking up Karate Kid stuff myself and researching it because I'd been selling a fair bit of Karate Kid stuff. And the pop of the main blonde-haired guy, I've got a memory blank now, but the main Cobra Kai teacher, his pop was going for a couple $100. Oof. Yeah, and Daniel's son was going for about $150 as well. So look out!
Chase or
no, these are the normal ones, and these were Karate Kid. These were Karate Kid ones, not Cobra Kai ones. So must have came out ages ago, just when they bring out certain movies. So my little theory, just got a little theory with nothing to do with Karate Kid now, but my little theory with movies that are coming out and all that. Kong versus Godzilla next year. Look out for action figures of Kong versus Godzilla and pops of that. You watch the price rise of those. But the main one that I think will skyrocket, absolutely skyrocket, is Ghostbusters stuff. Ghostbusters, it's meant to come out this year, but I think they've pushed it back to next year. Ghostbusters pops, Ghostbusters figurines and all that, I reckon are going to So if you've got any Ghostbusters stuff, take it off. Take it off eBay now. This is an honest to God. I reckon take it off eBay now and put it aside and put it out when the movie comes out. Start of next year, I think it is now, or end of this year. But do you still have any Ghostbusters stuff?
No, I had heaps of figures. Oh, I picked them up really cheap locally. It was like about 3 of the same ones. I had heaps of them. And no, they're all gone. They all, I think they went international too. But
true.
I don't think I have anything Ghostbusters for sale. But there's a little toy shop near me that I know does have a lot of Ghostbusters stuff. So I might have a chat to them and see if I can get a bit cheaper because it's not at a real good price at the moment, just in case it doesn't boom. But I do agree. I think it will. And it's a typical trend with most big things like that.
I think it will, and I think Craig will agree in the chat there because he knows the dates of it. He even knows the actual date when it was supposed to come out, 24th. He's all over it. But I think they haven't advertised that people like Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd are going to be in the movie, which they are going to be in the movie. They are going to be back in the movie. They haven't been on any previews, but they will be back in the movie. Their stuff will be hot. And a good Slimer. Has my own Slimer. There we go. Right as I said, Slimer. A good Slimer figurine will go good too. Nothing like a good Slimer figurine. But look out for your Kmart's in that because I remember they brought out a line of remember they brought out not the other figures that they brought out, the women ones because that didn't take off. That didn't take off. They didn't sell. They all got marked down. But they tried to bring out the retro. They tried to bring out the retro. So go on to that, especially if you can get the one where Bill Murray gets slimed. There was a figure in a box of Bill Murray. He's got green goo all over him and he's slimed by Slimer. I reckon that would go freaking sweet. There's going to be some good sales from Ghostbusters stuff. So if you've got Ghostbusters stuff, seriously put that away because that is my hot tip. I like this next one of yours, man. American Cinematography. I wouldn't have even... You didn't spell that. I know Kate did that for you. July 1978. Pink Panther. You got $57 for that. What can you tell us about that one? That's pretty cool, that.
Yeah, this one's a funny one. This one I picked up very, very early days when I started going to op shops. I picked it up, I looked at comps, and I listed it thinking, you idiot, why did you buy this piece of shit? Because they were selling and listed, there was heaps of them for $5. So I've chucked it up for about $8 because I generally don't try to sell anything under $10 unless I've fucked up. And I've got to because that's the market. But, usually $9-10 is my absolute max. This thing, it was selling for $5. Some of them free post. I was only 50 cents invested, so I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But it's always you got to take a punt sometimes, and I'm not one
100%
comps on 50-cent items. I just
100%
fuck that. I'd rather just take the hit. So I bought it. I put it in the store. This is going back 18 months ago, whenever it was. It sat there. And one day I was clearing out sort of the little book area. Thought there's a lot of shitty books that I have in my store. There's still some in the store that are fucking shit. I don't even know why I bought them. I was never going to chuck this one. I thought, it's from the 70s. Like, I was flicking through it. Someone's going to want it. Surely. Let's look at the comps again. Hang on, there's only one listed for $200. There's no more on eBay. They're all gone. What's going on here? Fuck it, I'll put $80 on it. Put $80 on it. A few days later, got an offer of $57 and sold it. So there you go.
That's so good.
Yeah, if he had looked at it a few weeks beforehand, he would have got it for $5. So, but anyway.
Yeah.
So I hope he's not watching. But thanks, old mate. Appreciate that.
Same photos as well?
No, I think I would have updated the photos. A lot of my early photos were shit. Some of my current photos are shit, but my real early ones were really shit. So
a lot of mine
that
too.
looked a bit better than what I was sort of rolling with early days.
A lot of mine too, man. I'm glad Kelly's doing my photos for me now. My number 2. You remember this one? Bang! Fucking sold for $120, and that went to the UK. 1999 Fruit of the Loom Phantom Menace shirt. Bloody cool. So they got that quick as well, and that went to the UK, and they got that really, really quick. I picked that one up for $5 ages ago. Ages and ages ago. $120. I was happy with that. They that one took probably about fucking 9 months or more, I think, to sell, but wasn't budging at the price. But they gave positive feedback as soon as they got it, and that was within 2 weeks. And that surprised me that they got that within 2 weeks as well. Size medium, I think that's why it took so long to sell as well. But I was stoked when I found that because, I love that one. And when I found that, I was stoked as all hell. But I was spewing for a while there because I was like, fuck's sake, freaking, is this ever going to sell? Like, I finally found a fucking cool vintage shirt and it's not fucking selling. All you bastards sell your vintage shirts and I can't. Someone actually likes the Phantom Menace. Yes, it's true. At least it didn't have Jar Jar Binks on it. Do you guys switch on international post for all items? I've got a set price for my international items. I put it at basically the most expensive price, which is the UK price after working out the item that I'm selling and when I post it. And if it goes to another country and it doesn't, it's $5 less or something like that, I'll refund them the couple of bucks. Damn. Oh shit, here we go. Fucking, we're gonna have a war here. Craig and Toby, he likes Phantom Menace. He's a Jar Jar Binks fan, isn't he? I bet you he's a Jar Jar Binks fan.
I personally think all Star Wars is shit.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
That's going to cause me some hate.
That's going to cause you some hate. All right, our last two, our number ones. Now, I love this one of yours, and I think this is a holy grail. It's a holy grail. You showed it on your channel. Live Aid DVD box set, Region 4. Love how you put the Region 4 on there as well. Concert DVD rare. Always chuck rare, nice and big box set. $180, man. You got to be loving that. You picked that one up for $20, if I can remember.
I did, yes. And that was in a pawn shop. So you'd expect a pawn shop to know the value of these things. They had $35 on that one. And when I put it to the counter, he said, I can do 20 on that one for you, brother. I thought, you fucking legend. So I know I could have got like a little bit more, and I did explain that on the video. I know Zach, we flipping good stuff. He sold one for more than that. He was up in the mid 200 or plus range, I think, with his. Yep. I remember talking to him when he sold that one. I know you can get them sold for a good dollar, but at the time of when I had this one listed, there was actually quite a lot on eBay. So there was a lot sitting around just $200. So I just think to myself, look, $30 in 3 months or a fucking couple of months sort of thing. I'd rather just undercut the market and get rid of it now because I paid $20. I'm still getting a good. There's no point in sitting on that. So
especially for a quick flip.
Yeah, that's it. Now, it was gone within a week or 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah, maybe 3. It actually did sit longer than I thought. It got a lot of watches, and then just bang, gone one day. She was happy. It was all in good condition. It was basically new. It was just the cover around it was a little bit dinged up, but then the inside was awesome. So
it's a good thing. It's a bingo.
That was another one where I nearly had a few droplets in the jocks. I just got pretty happy to find that.
Chocolates in the drops. Catch you later, DBG. See you later. Join us again next week. We've got about 5 more minutes to go. We'll go 5 minutes over today. It's a bingo item. It's a bingo item as well, man. So next week we'll bring up the bingo list and we'll start circling some of those off. I think you smashed a few of those bingo items lately because you got the Dragon Jeans, you got the Live Aid. You got a 90s Batman item, didn't you?
I did.
We'll go through that next. We'll go through that next week. I'm pretty sure you're killing it on that. But I think Brad as well has been killing it on there as well. So that's pretty sweet. So we'll go to my last item. And this was my ultimate favorite because remember when I was going through that box of what's in the box of all my wrestling toys and Ninja Turtles and all that, I decided to sell this Lego wrestling ring, unopened, brand new. And I got this from Target, marked down a couple of years ago for $20. So I picked this up for $20. It's got Monday Night Raw on there. I think it came with John Cena and Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton and that as well. I think even Sheamus and Rey Mysterio, a few Lego figures as well. So I sold that for $200 and that went pretty quick. So yeah, stacked down Lego Raw ring. So if you ever see that, pick that up. Nice, new and sealed. Now they do there's little ones like you can get Undertaker Lego on the bike, on the motorbike and all that. And the NWO, like Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash and all that, just the figures in the box still as well. And those ones still go for like fucking $40, $50. So if you can find those in the boxes, man, look out for WWE Lego because people are frothing on it. Fucking weird, but people are frothing on it, man. So that's been a good first Talking Shit episode. We did what's sold for the month, our favorite top 10. We can maybe do that at the start of every month for Talking Shit, but every other week we'll just talk about thrifting stuff and give each other banter, and we'll talk about our competitions coming up. I will tell everyone it won't start next week, but give us a good old thumbs up because we will do. I said to you, Flipper, I was deciding whether to do it or not, but once I get it set up, we will do Chase the Ace every week on Talking Shit. Chase the Ace, only one card will get turned every week. Only one card will get turned. So at the end of every episode, whatever we've been talking about, we'll give a question, one question about what we've been talking about, and people that have been there the whole episode that have been listening, whoever answers the question correctly chooses a number, turn a card, and we'll have a $50 voucher behind one of the cards for this Salvos. And that will be there until it gets found, and then we'll reset the deck. And but remember, 52 cards, plus the two, we'll put two jokers in there, we'll put two booby prizes in there, some more Adelaide Crows cards. We'll put two, so 54 cards. So who knows? It could go for 54 weeks before anyone finds the first Salvos card. But who knows? Knowing my luck, the first week, whoever picks the fucking first card will probably get the probably get it. But everyone loves a bit of Chase the Ace, so I'll get that set up, and yeah, I'll chase it. I'll set that up. But got to watch the whole episode to know what the question is going to be at the very, very end of the show when we do the Chase the Ace. So everyone, make sure you give a thumbs up, guys. Don't forget the Sausage Crew. Don't forget Two Aussie Thrifters and Look Mum, I'm Hustling. Make sure you like them because we do Sunday shows. Whose turn is it this Sunday? I'm out of whack because I had those few weeks off. I think Drew was last week before me, so it's either you or Brad. So you and Brad discussed that one. But get on over to us, guys. I think it's either you or Brad. I'm not sure. And Noodles, don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Noodles. Give him some love if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Thanks heaps for joining. And yeah, we'll get Chase the Ace up and rolling. $50 voucher to be won potentially every week if you're that damn good and can pick the card. But
can I win it? Can I win it?
You fucking cannot win nothing. We got our own competition, and we're gonna troll each other next week with our competition because we're gonna get everyone that's in the chat to give us ideas as well of punishments, so we can put punishments on the board. So, but we got to think about item because now that you're a full-time thrifter, that makes it harder for me. So we'll think of some competitions. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed this Talking Shit concept that we've got, and definitely check out tomorrow night, Two Aussie Thrifters. Make sure you jump over. They just hit 3,000, so please jump over to Two Aussie Thrifters tomorrow night. And we'll see you all Sunday night on either Two Aussie Thrifters or Brad's channel. And I'll see you in the chat in Two Aussie Thrifters live tomorrow.